Welcome. It's day 2, at least for me, for King of the Hammers. And, well, it's busy and still quite dusty. And we're just going to pan around. You can see all of the thousands and thousands. Off in this direction, kind of out there, really hard to see, is Hammertown. Really hard to see through all the dust and haze. Right now is trophy truck qualifying, and you can see some people are parked up here watching on that base of that hill. And they've been going by all morning. Chase helicopters going by. Pretty cool stuff, and actually you can kind of hear one out in the distance. Not that one, but you can kind of hear one. You can see one right there. See if I can zoom in on that. You can see one going across that trail. And you can hear it. So that might be a good place to watch the race from, right there. I think the race for those is tomorrow. I'm not really sure. Anyway, everybody's up and about at our campsite here. Oh yeah, you can see more campers and dust, but everybody's up and about. We've got breakfast happening in a Dutch oven, and that is exciting. I cannot wait to eat the breakfast. So what I'm going to do is go down there, finish uploading yesterday's video. Well, it's still doing it, but I'm going to go down there, enjoy some coffee, have some breakfast, and I'll catch back up with you once we figure out my English isn't working today. I'll catch back up with you once we figure out what we're doing for today. Well, we've come over to a place where we can watch some racing. These are like side-by-sides, heavily modified UTVs. Found a pretty good spot to watch them from, and we're just gonna keep on rolling. And they go by here, they're getting it. I think we got one coming right now. These things are super fun to watch. So that's today. Trophy trucks were qualifying this morning. We missed that, but we could see them from camp, and we're not far from camp here, maybe a mile, maybe less, probably half mile. But the trophy trucks were making all kinds of racket on the same course qualifying, which is fun. But now we're watching some racing. Racing sure is a lot of fun, but we're going to come over here and get some water because, well, I'm thirsty, you know. We do have Darth and Dusty out here with us. See, there's Dusty, and there's Darth, and of course, for my buddy Massimo, we've got our flags out here with all the traffic. Definitely a good idea to have your flags. I think they don't require it, but they do ask you to do that. People really do bring some cool rigs out here. Anyway, like I was saying, I need to get myself some water. Because like I said, it's thirsty. That dude, he missed the corner over there. Hey y'all, so we made it back to camp. No issues there. Did check out the little merch stand over there. The main King of the Hammers one. That's where you can buy their branded stuff. And they've got lots and lots of cool stuff there. Everything from cup koozies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, jogging pants, flannels, hats, kids' clothes, whatever. They got it all. Anyway, did some race watching. Pretty neat. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'm going to give you a little tour of how in the blazes did I get stuck yesterday. I'll show you right now. All right, so sorry, a stick just went up my britches leg. So here's a trailer. There's the F-350, my trailer full of firewood from the other night from the other Nothing Vlog video. The Striker, that's Donovan's cool Chevy right there. Came in kind of through here. Is that right? Yeah. Came in through here, and I was attempting to make a turn in a that way sort of direction. And then when I realized I couldn't make that turn, I backed up. And then what had happened is, if you see this giant hole, where's a good angle I can show you this hole? If you see this giant hole sort of there, that's from the trailer tires. It was flat, but from the pivoting, the trailer tires on this side dug into there. And then of course the toy hauler tires on the other side. Here's a tire track. See, we'll follow the tire track. And what's left of that bush. Anyway, so I was trying to pull this out, and I was aimed in a this way sort of direction. And while the trailer tires were in the hole that we just looked at back there, here's where the rear tires of the truck were, and the front tires of the truck were up there. And you can just see they were just digging. So then the video, you saw the Ram hook up to me. That was awfully nice of them. And helped pull me out. And then we made a journey this kind of way. We made a journey this kind of way. And then I decided I cut wide around here, made a turn. That cool Gladiator was not there at the time. And was trying to turn left. You can see I'm parked here, but trying to turn left. The front of the truck ended up right next to the tent that you see there. And then, these holes here from my front tires. And then you can see all of this from my truck tires. Listen, the truck was going completely sideways. I was in four-wheel drive low, the rear diff locked, and the truck was moving exactly sideways. We got it pinched with jackknifed it a little bit, so I was able to get a little bit more swing to it. And the good neighbors with the Ram pulled me again and just kind of pulled me here. Then, now we're not stuck anymore, which is fantastic. Then I tried to level it, and to level it, I needed to get the tires on this side higher. So I attempted to put my leveling blocks in here. Well, if you look at these holes there, the leveling blocks sank into the ground. Completely useless. So, then what we did is we dug holes on the other side, on the door side for the tires to fit into. And that looks a little something like this. So now these tires are down in holes. So before we go, I'm gonna probably level that out a little bit to give me a ramp to get out of this hole. But curiously, by digging those holes, Caleb dug those, and he dug those at the exact perfectly correct depth, and the trailer is perfectly level side to side. So anyway, that was our adventure explained, trying to get set up in camp here. I think now what we're gonna do is relax, have some snacks, and then we're gonna get ready to go to, I think we're gonna have a little bit of an early dinner over at Hammertown and get ready to watch the Class 11 race. Yep.
DJ Baldwin, will you lead them off into the desert? Hey, he's getting quicker. Oh, he's smoking. Oh, look at this guy smoking too. He's bossy. You better get out, bro.
Oh, that guy's stopped over there.
Oh, he's moving it. Fuck yeah.
In the number 2 spot.
They're all going down. God. Oh, come on, man.
How scared must that dude be just sitting in that car?
Hell yeah. He's about to not have a wheel.
They want to know if they need to stand there because they don't know what to do with their hands. More pictures. Justin Jones wants all the pictures.
Is that riding on the spindle?
Yes. Yes. That would be a yes.
lights are off.
Guy in his exhaust. God.
Only driven on Sundays.
No more ballers. I know what I got.
No, I didn't got. No low ballers.
Hello. Look, I know it looks like the next day, and that's well, because it is the next day. I didn't get to finish filming like an exit to last night's video. So we finally made it to the Class 11 bugs, and I just recorded some footage from that. It was pretty cool. We missed the start. They just said short course. They said it was going to be on the short course, but they didn't define what short course meant. Well, now I know better. Short course just means the course inside Hammertown. Duly noted. So they stayed there. So we had gone somewhere else to go watch it. They weren't there. Ran back down to Hammertown real quick and got to watch the rest of the Class 11 bug race. Then we waited around a bit, and they had on the schedule something called a pit crew challenge. Didn't know what that was. We thought it was maybe just pit crews competing on changing tires or whatever. Turns out they're driving minivans on the Van Prix around the short course. Now that was probably the most fun I had all day. Today, sure. Anyway, I want to thank you all. This is now the end of the day 2 of my 2026 King of the Hammers vacation. Sure, we'll go with vacation. And I think that'll do it. Y'all ride safe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.